Hey, what's up guys? The Black Ops 2 reveal trailer has been released, and if you guys haven't seen it just yet, don't worry, I'm going to show it to you guys right here, right now, and if you guys have seen it, click an annotation on the screen, that'll skip to the part where I give you guys my thoughts and opinions and whatnot on the trailer itself. So, drop your cocks and grab your socks and sit back and enjoy.
Aside from the fact that I'm still alive, none of this surprises me. Technology got stronger, but we got weaker. We built computers, robots, whole unmanned armies, and no one ever asks what happens when the enemy steals the keys. And the things they built to keep us safe are turned against us. And that's when they figured it out. They'll always need men like us. Those who are willing to do what others cannot.
This product not yet rated.
So firstly, I want to know your opinion, your initial reaction of the trailer itself. What did you think after watching the trailer? Were you impressed? Were you not impressed? Were you just bored through the trailer or what? Just leave a comment, one comment in the section below, and I do read all of them. I don't respond to all of them because that's impossible, but I do read all the comments, and I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. But to me, the first thing that I want to say about the trailer is that the graphics just don't look like they've been updated. The graphics look the same as Black Ops, and the Black Ops graphics to me wasn't visually stunning at all. It was actually visually hurting because it's just with games like Battlefield 3 and the first-person shooter genre just moving forward in terms of graphics and graphics just improving. It seems that Call of Duty just seems to have the same graphics every year. From when Call of Duty 4 came out, the graphics back then were visually stunning. It was something amazing. But as time goes on, things are updated, things move forward. And when Battlefield 3 came out, that game has some visually stunning graphics. You guys know that. You play on PC, you turn it up to Ultra. Sometimes it looks like real life. And that's something that immerses the player into not only the single player, but the multiplayer as well. Because if you're just so far into it and it just looks amazing to you, visually stunning, you're going to be immersed even more into it. And of course, graphics are in everything. I know that for a fact. One of my favorite games right now, if not my favorite game, is Minecraft. And as you guys know, Minecraft doesn't have some next-gen graphics. The graphics on Minecraft are basically like 8-bit. But it's not the graphics that do the game, it's the gameplay itself. And when a game like Call of Duty comes out, however, it's different than Minecraft, obviously. It's in the first-person shooter genre. And the gameplay and the graphics have to immerse you into the campaign and into the multiplayer. So I feel as though graphics is definitely something that they need to tackle for future Call of Duty titles. Now, the second thing that I noticed is the robotic warfare, of course. In the future, now the near future, of course, 2025 is really not that far off. But in terms of technology, it is that far off. So the futuristic warfare is definitely a ballsy move on Treyarch and Activision's part, because that's something that's new to Call of Duty, if you guys think about it. Sure, Modern Warfare 3 took place in 2016, and Modern Warfare 2 took place 2016, but if you guys played Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you know that it wasn't really futuristic warfare. It was still modern warfare. You had weapons like the M4. You had weapons like the AK-47. You didn't have tanks that walked. You had tanks that rolled. You didn't have prototype quadrotors. Of course, you had things like the Predator drones and whatnot, but that's still modern warfare. Black Ops 2 is heading into the direction of future warfare, where there's a lot more robotic warfare going on. Instead of man-to-man combat, it's now machine-to-machine combat, kind of like Terminator. So that's definitely a risky move on Activision and Treyarch's part, because that's kind of changing the whole scene of the game, because it's going from Call of Duty being to that general common warfare to now something that's more like Terminator and something that's more like Halo, as people like to say. But it's definitely going to show whether that works or not when the game releases and the sales start to show. If the sales drop, trust me, I think that they're going to drop this whole futuristic warfare thing. However, if the sales get boosted, you could see a lot more futuristic warfare coming out with Call of Duty. And also maybe other games as well might affect Battlefield games as well. Battlefield has had futuristic warfare games in the past, 2142 for example. So maybe Battlefield might come out with 2143, the sequel, just to compete with Call of Duty, because that's what seems to be Battlefield's agenda now, is to compete with Call of Duty. They did that with Battlefield 3, doing the whole Battlefield 3 versus Modern Warfare 3 fiasco. Maybe 2143 is the next title coming out for this year that has not been announced yet, or maybe it's coming out for next year. We never know, but this whole futuristic warfare thing is definitely a ballsy move for Activision. I give them a lot of credit for doing that, for actually trying to change and innovate their Call of Duty games, you know, because now it's going to be a whole different scene when it comes to Call of Duty. Now, everybody's also talking about multiplayer. Everybody's wondering, how is multiplayer Black Ops 2 going to work out with this new futuristic theme behind it? As for multiplayer, you guys do catch a screenshot in the trailer itself. If you look on the screen right now, you can see that at the bottom of the screen, you see that it says Pegasus kill and the number 55 after. This most likely means that it's going to be 55 points for a Pegasus kill, or maybe all kill streaks are going to offer 55 points per kill. You never know, but the Pegasus is most likely going to be a kill streak in Black Ops 2, along with the prototype quadrotor that we know is going to be a kill streak in Black Ops 2. There's no doubt behind that. As for horses, I don't think that the maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 are going to be that large in order for you to need horses to use as transportation from one side of the map to the other. And jets as well. Jets is not going to be in Black Ops 2 for multiplayer. In the single player, you might be able to use them to you know, have a cinematic effect. And also for the single player, obviously, you're going to be able to use horses and whatnot. But I doubt that those two are going to be included in multiplayer as vehicles, along with that robotic tank that you guys saw. However, these other robotic things, such as the drones, the prototype quadrotor, the Pegasus, those bombers that you saw, those could be kill streaks in multiplayer, and you can see them in there. One thing I did notice is that if you look at the screen right now, you can see that it says tap the left bumper to have your squad follow you, or hold the left bumper to have all teammates follow you. Now, this could be something that is in multiplayer. This could be something that's in co-op, or this could be just a single player feature. However, I did find that interesting, and I'm wondering how they're going to implement that in Black Ops 2. So that's all I got for you guys today regarding Black Ops 2. That's my thoughts, and that's my analysis, kind of. It wasn't really analysis, but some things that I did notice in the trailer I did point out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to click that like button. It definitely does help me out. Favorite this video if you really enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more, and share this video with all your gamer pals out there. So until next time, peace.